Just like that, we are back. We are back. We are back. Another episode of My Soul DNA. Took a little break for a second. Had some technical things going on, but we are back now with a good friend of mine. His name is Jibril. Jibril, what's up, man?
What's happening? What's happening?
Where you at?
Charlotte 704.
We want to know what goes into your collection, man. What makes up your collection? Give us some stories. Give us some highlights. Give us some lowlights. And then we always want to know what's in your top 5 of your collection of what you have, man. So what kind of got you into collecting in the beginning?
99. I got my first pair of Jordans. My dad took me to the mall. I don't know what was on his heart and soul, but he felt like it was proper for me to get some Jordans. So he got me the Jordan 14, the oxidized green joints.
Ooh, okay.
Fire. That was the first time I slipped my foot into some Jordans. I felt like, I don't know, I felt like a new man or something, even though I was only 9 years old, but
yeah,
made me feel different. They was so crispy and clean. Felt like I could do things I couldn't do before.
So you've been collecting since 99?
Not really. I did maintain those. That's what got me into, reserving my shoes and keeping them preserved, making sure I keep them clean or whatever. That's what jump started that, because I used to get one pair a year and them things would be beat. And I think in 7th grade is when I started like actually collecting them, and I still had those 14s. I could barely fit them still, but that's when I started collecting. I was like, let me start preserving all my shoes from the 14s forward. And I finally had a rotation by 7th grade, which is when I would say I started collecting really.
You said you don't know what got into your dad. So what was it normally? What was your one pair a year normally?
I mean, it wouldn't be no busted joints, but it would be like some Nikes that we couldn't go past like $65 or something like that.
I felt like I was really doing something when my parents finally allowed me to go like Air Force One, which was like,
that was a statement right there. Dependable.
Yes. 70, 75, 80. I think it was like 70 for the lows, which, crazy enough, now everybody does, lows is where it's at. Where back in the day, it was like mids. Like
mids with a strap.
Give me that $75 with the mids, for the mids, with the strap. And then I had it laced a certain way too. So because what I couldn't stand was after you having them for what? 2-3 months, somewhere around there, that strap was just flapping. After a while, it would just be flapping like uncontrollably. So
I had to put a shoestring through them, bro.
I would always put my shoestring through them. Exactly. How many pair do you think you own now? How many pair would you say you own now? What's sitting in your closet?
I had 2 pair of Chuck 70s drop on the doorstep this morning. So like 160 now, because it's been a few purchases. Flint's done dropped already.
160. Okay. Yeah. I know that you sell some stuff, buy some stuff to keep, all that good stuff. So you see yourself slowing down, or you gonna keep going? You think you'll ever hit over 200?
Hopefully not, unless the money just coming in faster than I can spend it. But
yeah,
the only shoes I see right now is maybe the pollen ones in the future that I might cop, but I'm gonna sell some stuff here soon.
Hey man, you got to.
Yeah,
so
recycle.
Say what?
Got to recycle a little bit.
Facts. So talking about recycling, man, what is with you selling, man? What's the most you sold a sneaker for, and what was that sneaker?
Without even thinking about it, it's the Vapor Max, the off-white Vapor Max from the 10 collection.
That's the black one with the white swoosh.
Yep, the first Vapor Max that dropped with off-white. Sold them on eBay before they had the authentication service. So somebody tried to scam me. I sold them the shoes, sent them the shoes. Before I sent them, I did put a little mark on the inside just to make sure I knew they were mine.
You got to.
Because I never trust nobody. But I sold it for like $600 and something, like $650. He got them, said they were fake. And he filed a claim with eBay. eBay sided with the buyer because they always do.
Always.
And he sent me my shoes back without without the extra shoelaces, which you can't buy them extra shoelaces nowhere unless you buy some fake ones.
Yeah.
So I filed a claim on him. You know, I love arguing. So I argued my way into keeping the shoes and them letting me keep the money. So I netted $600 off of that sale, and then kept them for a little while. You told me I should just hold on to them since they were free at that point, but
yeah,
that price went up to $1,000 something.
Oh, nah, yeah. You got to get rid of those.
I hit up Goat, and I told him the shoelaces was I only had the shoelaces that came in the shoe, and I sold them for $1,100 something or something like that. Something to let me net like I netted like $1,000 something off of that sale. So combined like $1,600 after fee.
Woo! Hey, you can't beat that. You can't beat that.
Money was calling on them.
Look, I had a similar situation. Somebody tried to beat me out of my Travis Scott sixes. I mean, as you can see behind me, I on this side, Travis Scott sixes.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know you had those.
Guy tried to beat me out of them. Kind of the same thing though, but yeah.
And you remember when times was good back in 2010? You could just go stand in line a little bit, get the shoes you came for because you put in some time. You know, you didn't have to fight nobody, none of that. That was the cool gray 11s. So you know, those hold a special place in my heart.
You had told me a story before, man. What with the Concords or something?
Yeah, man. Year after them cool gray 11s, everything was sweet. Everything was gravy.
Yeah.
Then the next year, I go out there with the same plan. I show up early.
Yeah.
I'm near the front of the line. I'm probably like top 5 in the line because people didn't camp out. But this year, I don't know what it was. Concord 11s, 2011.
Yes, sir.
I'm there like, I don't know, at least like 6 hours early or something like that. So wow. I'm out there 3-4 hours waiting. Everything is chill. Next thing you know, like 2 hours before the release, I'm supposed to open the doors. People pull up to the line, acting a fool, cutting the line, cause commotion, trying to fight people because they skipping the line, and it just escalate like out of nowhere with the quickness. And it's already security, but they have to get the cops involved because people
like,
are just
hold up, like actual cops.
Actual cops. Guns on waist, tasers on waist. Cops get involved because the store managers and stuff can't get people under control. So cops come up, people are still acting a fool. Next thing I know is taser in my face.
Bruh.
Tasers against my face. Like right there, the cop is literally like, would be the next person in front of me in line. That's how close he was. Telling everybody to calm down. Meanwhile, people are pushing against me, against that flex glass or whatever that is. The glass is flexing, and I'm legit sandwiched in between that glass because somebody like is trying to get away from the taser, and everybody pushing against the door. It's like a whole situation, and it was at a Foot Locker.
Come on, man.
Bruh. People, it's crazy. Everybody was out there just chilling, having a good time, talking about shoes, and then the knuckleheads come in, and they try to just cut everybody, and then police officers hold tasers in my face, and in the end they end up telling everybody to leave Greensboro Mall. So a large amount of that group heads to High Point and go to the mall to stand outside because
good old Hollow
out there. Yep, we're standing out there. Same thing happened.
Come on, bruh.
Bro, it's somebody from my high school that was out there sitting in the middle of the pavement in front of the door because they were not going to open the mall no more because the same thing happened. Like everybody started cutting the line and causing commotion. This dude sitting in the middle of the pavement saying, "I ain't leaving until I get these shoes," like he protesting or something. Bro, craziest night and waste of time.
What's your next pickup? What do you got next on the docket?
Man, I almost forgot about the rumor Kobe's. If I can get my hands on those, definitely. I would want those over the Pollen Air Jordan 1s, which I also want.
Pollen, those are black and yellow?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's like 2 or 3 Kobe's that I've seen. I'll take any of them.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I want the black and white ones though, because GG on those.
Those would be so hard to get.
Yeah. I mean, maybe somebody will get lucky. Maybe somebody hit a streak.
Hopefully.
But those, the Pollen ones or the Thunder 4s.
Those look good. I saw some pictures today, and those look real good.
Yeah, they look good.
Now we get to the nitty gritty. Now we get to out of the 160 some pair you own, roughly. I need a small percentage. I need your top 5 of what's in your closet. What did you have to dig out from the bottom that you haven't worn in a while of your collection, man? What's that top 5?